Hey folks, welcome back here to the VegasDon channel. We're here on the main streets of East Las Vegas, here at Washington Avenue and Sand Hill Road, continuing westbound here on Washington through again, a very mature, very experienced part of town over here. Looks like we have a high school over here off to the left. I can't see any signage for it, so I'm not sure which one it is. Morris Sunset East High School, it says. Morris Sunset East. I'm not sure if that's a regular public school, if it's a charter school. So many of them, of course, have gone the route of the charter school path. We continue westbound here. And approaching Pecos/Pecos. I say it both ways because I've had comments from folks telling me, you're a moron, it's pronounced Pecos. And then I have other people telling me, no, you're an idiot, it's pronounced Pecos. So I just say it both ways. And if you ever want to start a YouTube channel, go for it, but make sure you have a thick skin. Because some people are just downright vicious. It's not, you know, nothing I say on this channel is malicious. So, nonetheless, it brings out a lot in people. You see, they've got some artwork over here in the median. That's good here on Washington. You don't see this over on Stewart or on Charleston, for that matter, where they have that ugly yellow barricade up to prevent jaywalking. And this is Mojave Road right here. But a very, there's a lot of calls for service in this area, guys. Lots and lots of calls for service. Usually property crimes, things of that nature. But again, that's all contingent on what the police reporting the crime as. I guess it becomes discretionary for them, right? A B&E becomes disturbing the peace, or disorderly conduct, or something like that, right? Gonzalez Law Firm, they are a little ways away from the courthouses over here. Most of them try to be right close to the courthouse. Also saves them on parking, too, when they got to go in there. We got the green light here at Eastern. Eastern is another major north-south artery here throughout all of the east side of Las Vegas. But it's really like now the inner east side of Las Vegas and not the outer east side, if you will. As we continue westbound. And mobility scooter over here. More artwork and desert landscaping here in the median. That's good. That's what I have been espousing when we do our drives over in Green Valley and Henderson, as well as in Summerlin. Maybe they can try and beautify some of the east side, create a sense of pride among people. But I understand that there is, of course, there are socioeconomic forces at work. I get it. You know, when people feel like they can't find jobs and make a life for themselves, things tend to go dark a little bit. And that's not just my opinion, that's factual, that's based upon research and all that. Again, if you're new to the channel, we do all things Vegas here on the VegasDon channel, so please hit that like and subscribe. Very grateful for all of you guys being here. And this stretch of roadway is pretty rough. No more desert landscaping over here. But we do have Cashman Center over here on the left, which used to be the home of the Las Vegas 51s, which was the minor league. Wow, what is going on? Where are the lanes? Where are the lane markings? Oh, look, there they are. In the meantime, you have people like practically crashing into each other. Just wild. Sawyer Building over here on the right, that I believe is a state building. And then Cashman Center there on the left. And then the 51s moved out to Summerlin. They moved out to Summerlin, guys. I'm sorry, I was blanking there for a minute. And became the Las Vegas Aviators out there. But over here on the left, I want to show you guys this. This is pretty interesting in terms of history. This is the Las Vegas Natural History Museum in here, right here on the corner of Las Vegas Boulevard in Washington. So back in the 1800s, guys, the Mormons first came to settle this area. They built a fort, 1855, I believe it was. This is that fort behind these trees here and stuff, but this is the area here. They still have it preserved. In fact, they still have an old wagon out there. And the fort itself, I believe, that may be just one tower of it. Some of it may have been removed by now. But yeah, this is the old Mormon fort here, the first settlement in Las Vegas. When the Mormons came here, they came here in 1855 and took off in 1857. Stuck around for 2 years. According to the history books, they say it's because of crop failures, as well as Brigham Young's call to everyone to come back to Utah and help defend it. But I also think that after 2 summers here in Vegas with no AC, that had to play a role too, because I wouldn't be able to do 1 summer here without AC. That's just wild. Veterans Memorial Drive here off to our left, and Nevada DOT. Safe and connected, it says there. That's a good little tagline. I wonder how much they paid for that, and how much truth there is in it. Yeah, I mean, if you take the Strip and Fremont Street out of Vegas, we are Bakersfield, California. The town just looks dreary, in my humble opinion, at that point. This is Main Street right here. We finally got the green light here at Main Street, which we've done a lot of videos of up and down Main Street here, so definitely check those out in our video library. There's a lot to see there, unfortunately. Does our Main Street look like your Main Street in your town? I'm not sure. We're gonna make this left here onto A Street, A for Alpha. And there is downtown Las Vegas. It's a good view of downtown with the D Hotel and Casino, the Downtown Grand, as well as Main Street Station and the Circa. And there's Interstate 15, which is, of course, a major interstate arterial highway here in the western United States, traveling all the way from northeast of San Diego and east of LA, all the way up to Canada. So they want to create an Interstate 11 all the way from Mexico up to Canada. There is a very small, now existing portion of that, but it has been years in the making, and it will continue to take years for that to ever happen, if it ever happens, in fact. So here we are, Washington and A Street. We'll make a left here onto Washington once more. And we've got some cross traffic. Union Pacific Railroad back there on the right. We just passed it. And again, please check out my beautiful wife's channel, Cinnamon and Jupiter. She does some awesome astrology and spirituality videos. And even if those aren't your thing, if you could still like and subscribe, it would really mean a ton to us as we try and get her channel off the ground and established here on YouTube. Very grateful to all of you guys. Over here on the right, you have the old historic West Side School. And we are now on the what is called the historic West Side of Las Vegas here. And we go through the letter streets. You can see some of the buildings here on the right. That one's all plywooded up. No trespassing. YWAM. I'm not sure what that acronym stands for. But these are the letter streets. So on the east side of Main Street, which is the zero divider, Marble Manor, it's being, looks like now they finally have signage up for it. So yeah, they're demolishing it and they're going to put up something else over there on the left. And we've done some videos in there to highlight that. Looks like some folks taking in the sun outside here today. Also, please check out my buddy Mike, VidsFromMike here on YouTube. He does some sensational sunrise and sunset drone videos that you do not want to miss. So please check those out as well as some beautiful weather time-lapse videos, especially when the storms come marching through here in the desert. As always, remember here on the VegasDon channel, it is the journey where what happens in Vegas and in America stay right here on the VegasDon channel on YouTube. We are so grateful for you guys. We love you. Thank you. We will see you on the next one.